What's happening, everyone? I am Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and for this video I'm here to show you guys my spoils of war within Destiny, to pretty much show you guys what kind of content I have acquired ever since the Dark Below has came out. And I figured when I acquire enough items I would probably make this into a little series, but it'll take some time to do that. So for now I just want to go ahead and share with you guys what new items and or upgrades I've acquired since the Dark Below. So let's go ahead and start by checking out the armor side of things before we get to the weapons. And yes, I will be test firing the weapon so you guys can see it in action. That's why I'm already on Earth Patrol. So the first one we have here is something I've never seen before, and the first time I've also acquired, which is Insurmountable Skullfront Exotic Helmet, which my character is a Titan, by the way. I call this the Daft Punk helmet for short, because that's what I think about when I see the helmets. We have Infusion, which is replenish the health each time you pick up Orb of Light. Impact Induction, causing damage with melee, reduces the grenade's cooldown. And we have the improved Transfusion, which kills with the Storm Fist immediately triggers health regeneration. You also respawn a full melee energy. Next one down, during the raid and nightfall missions throughout this week, which is actually, we did all that today. Once the reset hit, we took about 3 or 4 hours to complete the raid 3 times, along with all 3 nightfall missions with our characters. So anyways, out of the raid I only got one new piece of raid gear, which is the raid gauntlets right here. Now here you have special weapon loader, which is increase the reload speed of special weapons. We also have the increased throw distance for grenades, along with the Hive Striker, which is killing a hive with a critical hit has a chance to spawn an Orb of Light. So with the combination of this and the helmet I'm currently wearing, that's actually a really good deal. So I did acquire that 3 times. During the first week Exer came for the Dark Below. This is one of the gauntlets he was selling, which this thing is awesome and something worth having. Its special ability here is that it has the Seeds of Ruin, which heavy ammo drops more often and contains more ammo in each drop. Always useful to have. Every time I'm killing enemies I see heavy ammo everywhere in the raid. Always good to have. We also have the special weapon loader, increase the reload speed of your special weapon, and of course causing damage with melee will reduce the grenade's cooldown. Simple stuff like that. Next down below we have the raid chest piece. Hold on, let me turn this down really quick. Alright, so this is the raid chest piece that you get if you're a Titan. So we have the pulse rifle ammo, fusion rifle ammo, along with the moment of seed. Gain a temporary increase to reload while Oversoul's gaze is active. The next one, this is something I purchased when I did my video on how to reach level 31 without doing the raid. This is nothing special, it's just the Vanguard chest plate. Very simple, very basic. It is shotgun ammo and auto rifle ammo. Nothing too fancy. Going down, I did receive one of the new marks, which is the Mark of the Pit. So here's what that looks like. Looks really cool. And when completing the main missions for the Dark Below, this is one of the other marks that you can get for the Titan. Which that one's not too bad as well. Now let's go ahead and get onto the weapons. And yes, I will be showing these off for you guys, at least the main ones. So the first one is, which kind of pissed me off because right before the raid reset, I just got done leveling up Hard Light. Alright, it was my first exotic weapon I got in the original raid. I just finally get that fully upgraded, and the first chest I get in the raid is the upgraded version for Hard Light. So that pissed me off so much, but I now have the upgraded Hard Light, which now I need to level this weapon up, which is going to take some time, and I need to get the main one, which is the stability. But exotic weapons and armor take a while to level up. During the nightfall missions, I actually got this hand cannon twice. Alright, so a lot of little abilities here. You have Third Eye, stays active while you're aiming down the sights. Range Finder, armor piercing rounds, a single point sling, some basic stuff there. Obviously the Fate Bringer is going to be the main one. but obviously this could also level up to 331 attack. But on the third Nightfall, this is the weapon I got, which is the exotic shotgun, universal remote. And as you can see, it's not in my secondary slot. This is actually in my primary slot. So pretty interesting. I'm not normally a shotgun kind of guy, but this looks pretty cool. You have crowd control for one of the abilities. You also have a hammer forge, lightweight, and snapshots, along with the universal remote. Ranged and precision damage increase greatly while aiming down the sights. Always good to know that aiming down the sights actually does work. And these are just basic Vanguard weapons that you can get once you level them up. These are actually items I have acquired while turning in orbs and stuff like that. And actually not orbs, I meant engrams. And I managed to get the Payback SOS auto rifle. Again, nothing too special here since it's not a raid weapon, but you do have high caliber rounds for armor piercing and basic stuff there. And for me, I love auto rifles. That's why I'm currently using one right now. And of course, I do have a fully upgraded another Nyx. Again, nothing too special here. You have Rodeo, which reduces the severity of the weapon's recoil. You have armor piercing rounds, basic stuff going on. Even when this is fully upgraded on the raid, it's still not as effective, to be honest. So you're better off using an exotic weapon for sure. Now getting on to the special weapons, we got some really cool ones here. We have the raid shotgun known as the SWORDBREAKER. Its abilities here, as you can see, I've already unlocked quite a bit of it because this was the first weapon I got within the raid. So we have Grenader, kills with this weapon, reduces the cooldown of your grenades. We also have Flare Magwell, Hammer Forge, along with Lightweights. We also have the final round, last round in the magazine, deals bonus damage. Along with the Hive Disruptor, increase the damage to Hive Majors. Always good to have something like this. And this is a Void weapon. And I'll show you guys the weapons in action in just a moment. The other one, this is what I got last week, which is the Black Hammer Raid Sniper Rifle. Again, this is a pretty cool looking weapon. Here we have the White Knell. This is a really cool ability. When you rapidly land 3 precision shots, the magazine would actually automatically refill, which is pretty cool. So if you're pretty good with the sniper getting headshots, then you don't have to worry about reloading as long as you're getting those precise kills. We also have Snapshot, Flared Magwell, and Perfect Balance, which I didn't really see the need for perfect balance, but having something like this is always useful. But if you need the balance, it's there. You also have Mulligan, which missing a shot has a chance to return ammo directly to the magazine, along with the Hive Disruptor as well. And we also have this one. We have Murmur, which is something that you get for completing the story DLC for the Dark Below. Again, this is pretty basic. What's cool about this weapon is that it has the ability to go between arc damage and solar damage. You also have another nice ability for those of you who like to slide. You can slide further while this weapon is equipped. Things like enhanced battery, lightweight, snapshot. Again, basic stuff here, but the problem is by the time you reach towards the end, you actually need a ruined core, which in this case you'll need to get that chick to level 3 in order to get the ruined core. Now moving on to the heavy weapons, I did receive a couple new ones. Starting with the basic one, we have an updated Exodus Plan RS1. Again, we have perfect balance. We also have things like clown, cartridge, and just basic stuff here. But the main one is pretty cool, which is called the Hunger of CROTA, and this is the Raid rocket launcher. This thing is a pretty beast. Like I said, I'll show you guys the weapons in action in just a moment. So we have tracking, always good to have. We also have another ability here called cluster bombs. Rocket creates cluster bombs when they detonate. Again, like I said, with this and the combination of the ruined wings for the Titan, this is a deadly combination in raid. We also have javelin, we have heavy payload, and quick draw. And actually, I just need to get some relic iron and I can max this baby out. Then I'd pretty much be good to go for that. Alright, so anyways, enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and show these weapons in action. There's some basic enemies around, so it shouldn't be too hard to find people. So starting with this one, Hardlight. Again, it's not new from the Dark Below, but this is the upgraded one. But right now, mine's not fully upgraded. These are weak enemies. It's not really gonna, you know, make a difference here. But that was the Hardlights. Now let's go ahead and show off the universal remote. And I think a good place for this one is to go ahead and head down here. Another guy. Again, I'm not currently aiming. Oh, we got the blade guy. Hello. One second, we're gonna get a chance to reload our gun. You see, the reload speed's kind of slow, but hopefully once it's fully upgraded, pretty much we good to go. See, it's able to take him down pretty well. Like I said, just a struggle. The reload speed's not so great. Aiming down the sights, here's what you see. And that is what they see. It's just a big burst of bullets going into the face. We do need heavy ammo for sure, because I want to show you guys the rocket launcher. So let's go ahead and get back up here. Alright, so that's the main one for that. So I guess just show you guys what the pistol looks like. Here's what it looks like. It's blue. Nothing too special about it. Next up is the shotgun. The SWORDBREAKER. I guess since the bad guys are down here, let's go ahead and go back down and take out some folks. Again, something like this does pack a punch. And the reload speed's a lot better for sure. So, of course, you know, you need to be close in to make this really effective. Next up is the Black Hammer Sniper Rifle. I actually don't have any special ammo, and now I do. Wait, that was heavy ammo. No, that was special ammo. For some reason, it didn't go through. Huh. That's strange. Okay, I guess let's go ahead and go to the rocket first then, and then hopefully we get some special ammo so I can show you guys the sniper rifle. I'm just going to go up here to kind of get a little advantage point. So you see your target, lock on. That's the cluster bombs. Alright, so they did drop some special ammo. Get that, and that way I can show you guys the Black Hammer Sniper Rifle. But again, just to show you guys the rocket launcher, here's what it looks like. Looks pretty sick. And here is the Sniper Rifle Black Hammer. Got some bad guys over here. See, I missed there. Again, the downside to this weapon is that it could only carry 3 bullets, so it's not as effective. But if you're a really good sniper, then obviously bullet count won't really matter. I mean, I have an icebreaker anyway, so it's not like I really need this one. But just in case you guys are kind of curious, some of the weapons that you can get, this is one of them. And like I said, this is another nice one. This is something you definitely should get. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions, leave that in the comment section down below. And always remember, Gamerfuzion and power.